back here, everyone! Remember when things were cool? And I was doing the game, I was playing the video game? Well, we're back here. I didn't play a video game. Who's that guy? He always saw me. Let's just hide from him. Let's hope he doesn't see me immediately, because I swear I'm going to be very upset. Don't look. Yep, don't look. What if I just try to move past it? What if I just crawl, huh? How about I just do this? How about we go extra sneaky? How about we make the only winning move, which is to interact with the game mechanics as little as possible? You know? Let's use the old camera. Let's just crawl up here. This is how they want you to play the game. So let's try that out. Okay, so they're not up there. That's nice. They're not going to make their awesome action leap off of the... That was a little awkward step. Off of this cliff face anymore. Hey there, bird. There's a mounted gun there we could use. It's really good for destroying helicopters if there were any. We're not going to do that, though. How about those video games, huh? They sure don't make them like this anymore. Hopefully the remake encapsulates all of this. I want to be able to recreate that moment in the remake. Yeah, let's just ignore them. Let's just play this like a guy who knows what he's doing. Okay. Now I am going to try to... Oh! There we go. Tranquilize him. I mean, I could have been playing the whole game like this, but, like, let's be real. Is that what you want to watch? I don't think so. I think you want to see the gooberish antics, the shenanigans, the buffoonery, the tomfoolery. But look, hey, you know what? There you go. Here's an example of approaching the game however you see fit. See, now look, it's tempting to just tranquilize that man, but we could just actually sneak past him. There's a lot of freedom of gameplay here by design. Isn't that cool? Isn't this a well-designed, fun, radical video game where you can get into all sorts of clown shit? Or you can, you know, just play the game good? It's up to you, man. The choice is yours and yours alone. Look, there's a Keraton on top of that. Alright, we're gonna tranquilize this guy because he stands still. Oh, no. He immediately starts moving. Yeah, you can aim with the D-pad, but it's very touchy. You gonna stop? You gonna stop? You wanna stop? Can you stop? Alright, and that expressor, try that again. That suppressor exploded off, which is not realistic. My understanding of suppressors is basically after continued use, they're going to work just as well, unless you really, really overdo it. But they're certainly not going to explode off, and they also certainly aren't going to make your gun do a little whip, little noise. That's completely fictitious. There's a lot of things in this series that are very Hollywood, and it wouldn't bother me if not for the fact that later games...
Who's that?
I almost made it. I really want you to know this isn't Hollywood. This is the harsh reality of war or whatever. And it's like, no, I'm pretty sure this is all Hollywood antics. I'm going to put 2, because last time I put one on that bag, it did not work. Let's explode that. And now they're going to be hungry. They're going to want munchies. And we got through there mostly unscathed. Amazing. And look, we got snow. And we also might be able to hear that. That's a hind. They're hungry already. They don't have food for 5 seconds and already they're crying about it. There's a lot of cool stuff here, including those barrels that you can push. More mounted guns. And that, a helicopter.
Sigint, the chopper we were talking about is flying around.
The one at the heliport?
Yeah.
Perhaps it's an armed variation of the Mi-8 HIP.
No. Some of it looks the same, but the overall shape is different. It's got stub wings, and the cockpit canopy looks like an angular greenhouse.
No kidding. Then it must be some kind of new model. I've heard stories recently that the Soviets are developing a flying infantry combat vehicle. That's gotta be it.
A flying infantry combat vehicle?
Yeah, a transport chopper with troop-carrying capabilities. Think of it as an attack transport chopper version of France's AMX VCI or the Soviet BMP. They must be doing field tests on the initial prototype.
A next-generation chopper that's a little smaller than the hip. Maybe we should call it a hind.
Not bad. It's cool with me.
Then it's settled. We'll refer to that new type helicopter as a hind from now on.
Yep, in the Metal Gear world, Naked Snake saw a helicopter that's smaller than the hip, so he called it the hind because he was thinking about butts. That's a little bit of fun world building there. I don't know why it's called a hind in real life, but if anyone asks me, I'm going to say, well, it's because Big Boss saw one. Big Boss, the legendary soldier who is real, saw one and remarked that it's smaller than a hip, so it must be a hind. I should eat some buzzards once that are full. I would have to murder a dude to do that. Oh my god. It's like every time I get out of an area, there's a guy there. Every time. Oh, welcome to the clown show. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Can't have an alert in this area because I need to proceed forward. Go to sleep. Everyone go to sleep. There's a helicopter that's going to start firing at me. It's right there. It's right there. It's looming. It's threatening. It's very large. It is in charge. Can't get in to the door because there's an alert. So we're going to go under here. Nope, nope, nope. Don't. Yeah. There we go. There we go. We're good. See, it's all good. We're still good. I need to relax. I need to take the shirt off. It's getting hot. It's getting too hot and heavy here. And I suppose I could throw a scorpion at a man or a spider at a man. And then have a vulture eat him, but at this point, well, maybe I'll give it a shot. What do I have in my backpack? Or rather, what do I have in my food? Do I have I do have an emperor scorpion. Okay, I've got a plan. I don't know if it'll work, but I've got a plan. They will try to enact shortly. They're hungry. It's good that they're hungry. Okay. I think I can get through here. The caution. I use the old camera. I really should just use the old camera. I think I'm better with it. Oh my god. This isn't even the door I was trying to get to. This is the storehouse. Well, we'll put TNT here because we're here. No! I don't want you to be here. You're gonna explode. Get out of here, idiot. Goddamn maroon. All right. All right, we blew that up. He's still fine. All right, where are we trying to get to? We're trying to get further up, I think. Look at my bandana going nuts in the wind. That's so cool. Ugh. He's so hot. I think I still need to get higher up. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. All right. All right. Looking good. Looking fresh. We just got to make our way up there. Anyone else here to cause issues? I don't think so. All right. Let's just continue forward. Let's crouch, actually, because I don't want to engage that helicopter. Snake Eater! Ah, thank goodness. A cutscene. It's relieving in this game, actually. Unlike MGS2, where you go, oh my god, another freaking cutscene. In here, it's like, oh, I can breathe for a moment. All of the excitement of the video game. Speaking of excitement. Well, hey, I mean, we've all got our shirts off here. And I don't want her to be uncomfortable.
Well, that was quick.
Those
You look
boots.
like you could use some rest.
I'll be fine. It's just that playing these two roles hasn't left me much time to sleep.
Where'd you get those cuts?
The Colonel,
He found out?
if he knew I'd be dead already. No, this is his hobby. He's a sadist.
Oh, gross.
He gets pleasure out of making people suffer. He's scum.
I should shoot rocket launchers at him.
Does it look that strange to you?
No. I'm the same way. Scars all over.
Only below the belt, though, or else you'd be able to see
No.
them. Ah, don't touch me, I'm shirtless. Oh.
Where'd you get this one?
I got it after defecting to the Soviet Union.
I don't think so. It's older than that. Code breaking is a desk job. Where'd you get this kind of scar?
You really want to know?
Look with interest. Yeah. Press R1 to look with interest. Apparently the Peep Theater
Gotta have some
is
sense.
indeed back in the remake. Which, of
Enough
all
that.
things,
We've
I
gotta
was
get going.
convinced
The
they
phase two
wouldn't...
trial of the Shagohod is about to start, and it looks
like-
like someone might be coming to spoil the party.
Not for any reason other than just why. Like,
Colonel
is that
Gary
really a thing that people remember Snake Eater for, is the little Peep Theater? But yeah, that's in the remake apparently.
You'll need this key. It unlocks the door to the
Oh, it's a
underground tunnel.
old ass
Once
key.
you're in there, you can follow the tunnel to get inside Groznygrad. And take this too.
What is it?
The food of the
A white
future,
woman giving
a
me nudes,
well-balanced meal for the space age.
but not those kind.
It's good to eat some real food once in a while. I'll bet if I kissed you, you'd taste like a wild beast.
He doesn't like it.
Do you
Makes him
know where
uncomfortable.
exactly in Groznygrad Sokolov is located?
He's in the heart of the fortress.
Yes, Groznygrad!
The weapons lab is divided into 3 wings.
Hey, remember in MGS2 where I talked about the point of no return and how we could never go back to Shell 1 and you know, temper your excitement for Shell 2 because it basically doesn't exist? Hey, this game's once again like the exact opposite. Here's a preview of the next zone we're gonna get to. Yeah, we may have been barred off from all the prior stuff, but look at this cool shit. Look at this big place.
There's just one problem.
It's huge. It's awesome. Got indoor, outdoor, all kinds of crazy stuff. It rules. This game rules, man.
To get in.
Colonel class.
Here, look at this picture. Major Ivan Rydenovich Rykov.
Hey,
Pretend you're him.
How do I do that?
here it is. Here's this famous screenshot.
Steal his clothes. You look similar from behind. They won't know the difference. Your face might be a problem.
Your face
You
might
just
be
have
a
to
problem
fix it.
as he looks at the
He should
camera.
be somewhere in the east.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, right. But how am I supposed to escape once I get Sokolov out of there? Command said you're supposed to have
I
something
feel
ready
awkward
for
now.
me.
You put a shirt on.
And I
Mine's
do.
still off. Can I?
There's a lake 30 miles north of here. I hid a wig there.
A wig?
It's a state-of-the-art ground effect vehicle.
Oh, I thought you meant like
A ground effect vehicle?
I was gonna use a wig to pretend to be
fly
that
one of those.
guy. No,
That's okay. I happen to be an excellent pilot.
it's like a plane. Got it.
Taking off from a lake is trickier than it looks. It's not like riding a motorcycle. You've got to be more delicate.
Of course I will. You've seen how good I am with the bike, right?
So good that you scuff up your boots.
Right. You handle the escape then. I'll head for Groznygrad.
Wait a minute. There's something I wanted to ask you.
Touchy,
What?
touchy.
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother, and my master.
And your lover?
It went deeper than that.
Deeper?
Half of me belongs to the boss.
You look similar from behind if the viewer has their eyes closed. Well, you saw how they
No, nothing like that.
reacted to me in this scientist disguise. They're
Does
not
it
too
have to be
astute.
one or the other? Love or hate?
Between a man and a woman? You bet.
Eva, you've never had a meaningful
For 10
relationship in your
years,
life.
We lived and died together. You couldn't possibly understand.
She's still cool, though. I still quite like Eva.
And you think you can kill
Yeah, she's very good at being the, like, look, she's a sexy spy lady.
That's your mission, isn't it? Assassinating the boss?
It's a good trope, honestly. I like it. Again, we're a hunky spy ourselves, so everyone here is hot. Everyone here is so hot and so cool. This game is full of hot, cool people
Snake?
with emotional
Is there
depth
anyone you like? Someone special?
and actual agency in the story, and don't just exist to
I've never been interested in other
die to
people's
make someone
lives.
sad.
You
Hey,
were
look, this
interested
is sort
in
of like a
boss?
callback to
She was different.
MGS1, Snake and
Really?
Meryl.
How do you feel about me?
After they fight Psycho Mantis, and
I should
Meryl's
be
like,
asking you the same
tell
question.
me about yourself, and Snake's like, no.
Fall in love.
But
It's
here,
part of the mission.
Naked Snake, he's like, it's a little bit more
Even
human.
with you.
More so than Eva. She's just like, Snake, look at my tits. That's how I'll get your trust. And he's like, I'm a little more emotionally
Snake?
complex than that, miss. Please stop. This is a bad touch that I don't like.
What's wrong?
Oh, thank goodness, something to break the sexual tension. I genuinely like that, though. I like that she's trying to, you know, put on the charm, you know, do the whole sexy spy thing, but poor Snake here. He's too much of a troubled lad. Doesn't really work on him. Yeah, nobody's dying. Hopefully we won't see any barrels in the next couple minutes. I mean, you know what I mean. I mean, there's no Emma Emmerich
I've got to
situation.
hurry back and play my other part.
Are you going to be okay?
Not sure. They're not stupid, and they know there's a spy.
Ew, gross. We weren't like that. Yeah, the fact that people don't understand. I've heard people think that Snake and the boss, you know, did some of the naked CQC together. And I'm like, are you fucking stupid? Because of how, like, he words it as like, oh, it went deeper than that. People thought that that meant they had a romantic relationship. I'm like, oh, you've also never had a meaningful relationship in your life, have you? Look at her go, woo. Like, they spell it out, man. Hey, look, we get another cool scene of the bad guys. Why is he doing that? Is he creeping on, like, the barrel itself? Yeah, those barrels set up just so we could do that. Oh no, Granin is dead! Oh.
Colonel. Did he talk?
I've never thought of another person as another individual. How could you tell? Yeah, that's how a lot of people are. It's like, oh my god. Think with the head of your brain, not the head of your wiener.
Was it the spy then?
Hey, look! His shoes that Tatiana gave him.
Look at this.
A transmitter?
Exactly. Planted to keep someone informed of his location.
But does this mean Granin was the spy?
Perhaps he was being used by someone else.
Perhaps. This man was our comrade.
Comrade or not, he's of no use to us now.
Yeah, Volgan's such a... He's so hateable.
I don't need your approval. I'm in command here.
And, like, that works so well for a villain, especially one that thinks he's in charge.
Nuclear shell.
Still feeling sore about that, are you? What are you gonna do? Report it to the authorities?
He's such an asshole.
This is war, Major. A Cold War.
And I
Fought
think
with
that's good. I
information
think
and
for...
espionage. We must root out spies wherever
Granted,
they
you
hide.
couldn't do it too often,
It is kill or be killed.
but I think, hey,
Potential threats must
someone
be
else in the
weeded out.
series says that later.
Your feelings
I
are
think for a
menace to the
series
unity
that
of our
has so much,
organization.
like, gray morality and
Someone is guiding
clashing
the
of
other's
ideals, it's nice to have someone on the bad guy team who's just, like, a completely hateable
Make no
dickwad
mistake,
who
there is a
sucks.
spy among us.
But casting suspicion on our own
The
comrades.
C3 explosives have been stolen.
You think it was the American?
It's a good bit of actual misdirection,
Not have reached
because you're so caught up in going, God, this guy's a piece of shit, that you're not really looking too much
Careful about suspecting your own
at
friend.
Ocelot and the boss and Tatiana and what they're all doing. Hi,
Boss.
horse. This is a horse. We got the horse. Oh, hi, Tatiana.
Where have you been?
The fear and the end have fallen.
Oh, Tatiana, what happened to your other boots? Sure are a lot of clues with shoes in this sequence.
CIA dog? That leaves only the Fury.
The
How can
Fury.
the legendary
Look, I love it.
Fury
He
be
sees a
so
new gun
easily
for like 1 second, and he's like, I gotta spin it. I can't help it. It's a nervous tick.
fallen for him?
No, yes, no, maybe.
Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
What is he after? Must be more than just Sokolov.
America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance.
Imagine if Ocelot just decided, you know what, fuck this guy and shot him right now. That'd be pretty funny.
Impossible. The legacy,
It is impossible because we just
They're out
learned
to
about
kill
it.
me as well. Colonel, tighten the security on this place.
Unless
He's coming
we're not the
here, I'm
ones
sure of
after
it.
the legacy. Much to consider.
I'm gonna get the Davy Crockett.
It's such a good, oh my god, it's such a good, like, actual spy story, man. Like, of course, I know all the plot threads, I know all the, but it's like, it's so good, this game is so good. It's a good video game, and it's a good story, and best of all, this could be your first Metal Gear game, and you would be fine. Yeah, you're gonna get more out of it if you played 1 and 2, but this could be your first, and you would just be like, holy shit, this game rules, man. Oh, perfume? Who else was wearing perfume?
Nice boots.
Oh, and the boots? Let's look at the boots. Polish them up because they're all scuffed up. Almost like someone wasn't good with a motorcycle. I love it. I love it. It's like an actually really good spy story. Is this the only Metal Gear game that does a good spy story? Because I don't think any of the others do. In terms of, like, the normal way you're supposed to tell a story like this, and, you know... Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Hey, check it out also. We can, Oh yeah, look. Here's our hand tremble. Naturally. With our low stamina and everything in that distance. But if we put on our animals camo, even though our stamina is still low. Look at that. Nice and steady. So I think... there are some dudes here you can see. Yes. And there's no reason to do this. It's just fun. But you can, yeah. You can attack them from here. Oh, there's a, hey, look at the bottom left corner of my scope. Do you see that single pixel in, like, the bottom left corner? Let me try. Yeah, look at that. I think they messed up upscaling this. He fell asleep. There's just a little tiny light pixel when I go over certain things. Uh-oh. Yeah, so we're going to get down there, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Unfortunately, we can't get to every single area, but we can get to most of them. And this is definitely scaled down geometry. This is not like the actual real way that this will look. It'll be higher detail once we're down there. But it's pretty accurate. Whoops. Yeah, Ocelot just took things into his own hands and we didn't have to spend 40 years unpacking emotional snake trauma. That'd be pretty nice. Let's eat some instant noodles. Those are also pretty nice.
That's damn good.
That is damn good, Snake. That is damn good.